everyone, welcome to JSP Ambiance Luxury. My name is Jenny. I am the owner and creator of JSP Ambiance Luxury. Today is our segment called The Strength of a Woman. But before we continue, somebody sent me something today, and he said, Jane, you are one of the finest of all God's creation. Permit me, ladies, to use that same phrase on you. Ladies, you are one of the finest of all God's creations. It's amazing to know that, there are beautiful people in this world. It's amazing to know that there are beautiful people who are thinking about you. It's amazing to know that when somebody calls you ugly, there's somebody else who can call you beautiful. So ladies, put your head on your shoulder and look up high, because you are one of the finest, if not the finest, of all God's creation. So today our topic is, would you spend 15 years with a man who did not marry you, who ended up not marrying you? So I had an interesting discussion with a young lady today. So she was telling me, or she told me that she was in a long-term relationship for 15 years, and it never resulted into marriage or materialized into marriage. She was in there. So ladies, let me hear what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Is she a victim of her own self, or is she a victim of the man? I don't really know how to approach it, but I'm going to tell you what I told her. So I said to her, I said that you don't waste your time living with somebody who is not going towards your direction, or you're not going towards his direction. The Bible says, can two walk together except they are in agreement? When you meet a man, there are certain things that you have to talk about. You have to sit down and have a conversation. So I'm feeling like I told her, I said, this is 15 years of your life that you will never get back. This is 15 years of your life that you have wasted. This is 15 years of your life that your child could have been 15 years now. But again, thank God she didn't have any child with the man. And guess what? The man had 3 children from 3 women on her. So I was like, why would you stay in such a relationship where the man was cheating on you? She said she was hopeful. I said, what are you hopeful for? What are you hopeful for? You're hopeful that he will leave, he wouldn't mess with the first woman, second woman, third woman. You're still hopeful. At the end of the day, what did hope give you? It gave you emptiness. It gave you nothing. So I don't know if you should actually waste your time, your life, staying with somebody for 15 years. So you see, for me, there are things that you have to talk at the beginning of your relationship. You have to discuss these things at the beginning of your relationship, so you know where the two of you are heading. If you are somebody who wants to get married and he doesn't want to get married, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that he's not on the same page with you. So you have to look for somebody who wants to get married. Now it's a different thing. If you don't want to get married and he doesn't want to get married, then it's easier that way. But if you want something and he doesn't want it, why are you sticking around hoping and praying that God is going to change him? Some people are already made up their mind. It doesn't matter. Some men don't want wasting your time on. I'm just telling you the truth. Some men, my job here is to make some people look stupid, and I have to point out where you're doing wrong, or where the other person is doing wrong. Some men don't just wasting your time on, because that is the time, or those are the times, if that's a correct English, that you could have been using on something that is more productive. So I have a story of a lady she's been, with her boyfriend for like 10 years, and the man never said let's get married or something like that. It never occurred to him. So he had an accident and he went to the hospital. He was hospitalized for some days or weeks. So seeing how the woman was taking care of him, nurturing him back to health, do you know that when he was discharged, he went home, he proposed to their girlfriend after 10 years. So the girlfriend came to me and she was like, oh, Jane, guess what? I'm engaged. I'm like, okay, you engaged. Why are you engaged? I said, but your boyfriend is in the hospital, right? Yeah, he was discharged a week ago. So he got me engaged. I said, listen, my job is to make some people look stupid. I said, either your boyfriend, something is wrong with him, he's stupid, or something is wrong with you. I said, let's analyze this stuff. I said, you've been with him for 10 years. It never occurred to him that he should get married to you. Now that he sees that he's, he's incapable, he's indisposed, he can't take care of himself. You are taking care of him, you're nurturing him, you're helping him. He sees your needfulness. He sees why he should have married you. He sees that, oh, I need a nurse in my life. Oh, I need a wife in my life. All these years, all these 10 years, all he wanted from you was a girlfriend. But now he sees the usefulness of you. That's why he's getting married to you. Now I've told her, I said, I'm not stopping you from getting married. I'm just opening it up for you to know that you're not marrying him or he's not marrying you because, oh, he's so much loving. He's marrying you. He wants to get married to you because he has seen your needfulness. He has seen how you've been nurturing him. So he needs you in the house there to take care of him. Guess what? If you take care of him, or when you take care of him back to health, he probably might leave you, because his intention for getting married to you right now is not good. He should have gotten married to you like five years ago, 2 years ago. Now he's seen that he needs help. Now he's asking for your hand in marriage. Anyway, they got married. So I'm not saying don't get married. I'm not saying stay by your or get married. What I'm saying is, know what you are doing. Just don't waste your time on somebody. Don't just waste your time with somebody who is not going in your direction, who doesn't want the same thing that you want in life. George Lentola said something. She said, don't stay too long if the relationship is wrong. We as women, we as ladies, oftentimes we say, oh, I'm going to change him, or I'm going to make him see why he should love me. I'm going to change him from cheating. I'm going to stop him from cheating. You can't stop nobody from cheating. They're going to want to stop by themselves because they so much love you. If you have to tell somebody the reason why he shouldn't cheat on you, if you have to tell somebody the reason why he shouldn't go out there and be with other women, he doesn't know your value. So the earlier you know your value, the better for you. Because for me, I bounce all the time. I'm like, no, I can't deal with this because I know what I can handle and what I cannot handle. I want to make sure we're going towards the same direction. If we're not going towards the same direction, there's no bad feeling. You just go your way, I go my way. It has to be that we're working together. So ladies, be wise. Don't just waste your time and get yourself so much entangled with this man that when you come out, you feel like, oh, the world has left you behind. You still can, get up there and still date. But now when you're dating, date with intention. That was what I told her. Say date with intention. Make it known, 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, making known, even before then, making known that, hey, I want to get married at the end of the day. If he's not what he want to do, then you can kick him to the curbs. Don't give another man 15 years of your life. Don't give them another man, please, ladies, I'm begging you. Don't give somebody else 15 years of your life thinking and hoping that, oh, they're going to come through for you. They might not come through for you. That is 15 years of your life that you will never get back. Don't just hope I'm hoping and praying that he will propose. Don't hope and pray. He should see reasons why. That's why I always talk about women empowerment. That's why I always talk about enriching yourself. That's why I always talk about making things happen for you. That way he will see reason. He will know that you're not just sitting down home wanting to pop out babies. Get have things going on for you. That way, if he walks away, he'll keep walking. Or if you want to stay, he will have reasons to want to stay with you. But don't give your 15 years to somebody that don't want to marry you. Don't give that time to somebody who do not want to marry you. It's better you live by yourself than staying with somebody who would not do the right thing. Until we meet again, ladies, don't forget that the Lord is the strength of a woman, and nobody's going to love you more than you love yourself. And please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, go on my website, jspambienceluxury.com. There I have my candles, I have my soap, and I have my hair oils. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Know that nobody's going to love you more than you love yourself. Have a good night.